At guard, 6'6", number 2, Alexander.
Happy to have you with us. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the 3 spot. And for the Thunder, some serious height in the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3, small forward. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Long range. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Jackson with a screen on Dort to the paint. Jackson can't get it to go. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 3-point game. Over Morant. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And now we go to Allie LaForce, who...
Guys, to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Basket's good.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Morant. And it's good. 2 points.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
And Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bane has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bane was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year. And now, look, he's one of the better two-way wings in the league.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's Morant. Unable to get that one. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line to shoot free throws. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Pippen, he's checked in for Memphis. And so he hits both. For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
B.A., they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries, and there is nothing more valuable than experience.
Timeout called. Memphis. Grizzlies trail by 7. Pass to Edey. Down low. Pippen, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. And here's Dort. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Pass to Bane. Jackson against Hartenstein. Tries the spin move. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility. But I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
And that one falls for Jackson. Richard, every team wants three-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Now here's Williams. He's got 5. Dort for 3. Pure from three-point range. So Dort's got 5 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Holmgren against Jackson. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Just muscling it home from there. Jackson is no stranger to having to work over strong defense.
Williams passes to Dort to the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Edey.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's Jackson. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Bane against Dort. Inside. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. He can't hit that time.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Williams misses.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Edey. He's guarded by Hartenstein. From deep, Bane. And another 3 for Memphis.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Now here's Hartenstein. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Williams passes to Holmgren. They can't stop the run with that one. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Pass to Bane. Fires the three. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Now here's Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Hartenstein a screen. To the inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Memphis also making a switch. Puff's checked in. Thunder with a lead. Left side Williams. It's deflected. And here's Memphis. They're on a 10-2 run here. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. The three from Bain, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Caruso. Back to Williams. A deep three. The rebound by Jackson.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
The three from Bain. The shot misses. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Oklahoma City ahead. They're up by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
2 Jalen Williams out there for him. Jalen with an E at the 3, and Jalen with an I at the 5. Cason Wallace out there with Alex Caruso, and it's Wiggins in at the 4. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second.
Just like his pops, Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, look, this man, when he gets close to the hoop, it is pretty much automatic. You can't let that happen.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Wallace outside. Goes up from the top of the key. Memphis with a rebound. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now. Down low, Jackson. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Outside, Williams. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Here's Wells, still without a bucket. Wallace, the pass to Caruso. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Caruso. And the Thunder lead by 2. Pass to Huff. Now Kennard. He got a piece of it. In transition, here they come. Here's Caruso. The shot that time not on target. Excellent D there from Aldama. Okay, let's find out the news on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Allie, what's the update?
I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Oklahoma City. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He wants to give them a breather and talk things over. For Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Lou Dort comes in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Caruso. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. First free throw is good. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Both good from the line that time. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Huff. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Memphis missing.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Dort. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Huff, the pass to Wells. Wallace with a double team. Here's Huff. Hits a three-pointer. Huff's got his first 3 points of the game.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
That one's good for 2.
And I like what the defense was thinking, but Gilgeous-Alexander just outworks them and gets his shot.
Here's Huff. The floater, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Memphis shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Caruso, he's checked in for Wallace.
What's up?
The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Hartenstein. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Doubled by Hartenstein. Back to Kennard. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. For the Thunder, Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And Williams is subbed in for Caruso. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Morant's checked in. Thunder leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Pass to Wells. Here's Huff. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
Timeout called. Memphis. Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, number 7, Santi Aldama.
And here are the Grizzlies now, trailing by 8. Wells, that's good.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren powers through traffic.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker.
Here's Dort following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
They set a pick from deep. Bain. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oklahoma City leading by 8. To the paint. Over to the wing. The 3 from Holmgren. 4-3, Holmgren.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Morant, the pass to Huff. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
at the line for two.
Shooting two.
The first free throw is good. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Jackson, he's checked in for Aldama. That one's no good. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Williams' shot is good.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Here's Wells. Dort defending. Pass to Bain. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Morant, no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Wallace outside. Inside. Shot from the low block. Hartenstein, no good. Grizzlies trail by 12. Bain surveying the D. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Here's Bain. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Pass to Williams. From downtown, Memphis with a rebound. Down low. Here's Huff. Here's Wells. Jackson, the screen. The three from Bain. That's his 6 make in 11 tries.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Holmgren. He's got 5. Yes, it's good. Holmgren's got 7.
And Holmgren already has the trust of his teammates, which is why they set screens for him.
Morant, the pass to Bain. Here's Wells from the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds in the game. Up top, Holmgren. No good on the shot. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. Back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Desmond Bain.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Grizzlies trail by 11. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bain. Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Wells in at the small forward. 6 to shoot. Ja steps on the gas. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. RJ, when Ja Morant's at his best, you won't find a more entertaining player in the league.
Oh, BA, he is a generational talent. There is no easy way to defend him. That blend of skill, athleticism, quickness, it is so impressive and hard to guard.
First one falls for him. And you think about the fearlessness of Ja Morant and how he attacks, even as a smaller player. RJ, you got any comparisons?
I would say AI, but AI was more of a two-guard, even though he was a couple inches shorter, but definitely similarities of how they attack the paint with fearlessness. You know Ja Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Dort, the pass to Williams. Here's Hartenstein. It's blocked! And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. They grab their own miss. Hartenstein. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Bane. 16 points for him. Count it.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Holmgren with it. Takes the three. Sinks it from distance. Holmgren's got 10 points in the game.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Ryan, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Here's Wells. Williams defending. Pass to Bane. Just 5 on the clock. Doubled by Hartenstein. Here's Wells. Off the mark there with a 3. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. Now Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From 10 feet away. And too long on the shot. Wells, the pass to Morant. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Defenses have tried to figure out a way to stop Morant's drive, but his agility and strength ensures that he's always going to get a shot.
free throw drops for Morant. And Morant drops them both. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now here's Jackson. He has 6. Outside Bane. From deep. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Williams misses.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Wells. Williams defending. Here's the floater.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Count it. Williams has got 14.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Jackson, the screen. Here's Morant. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And the Grizzlies call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Caruso, he's checked in for Holmgren. Jackson finds Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Thunder leading by 14. SGA takes it himself.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
From deep, Morant. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. Deflected. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third.
And good whistle there.
Jaren Jackson Jr. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Williams.
Take a break.
Taking
Take a
2
break.
shots.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Hits both from the stripe. Grizzlies trail by 20. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Morant gets it to go.
That first step of Ja, he's one of the few guys that's not only quick, but fast. And this man is lightning fast.
Pass to Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't bank that one in. And the Grizzlies shooting just 36% in the third. Aldama, the pass to Jackson. Inside, here's Morant. That shot off. Good work defensively by Caruso. And you watch Alex Caruso on defense, RJ. He forces his fair share of turnovers.
Yeah, he's got great instincts, quick hands. You can't be loose with the ball around Caruso, one of the best one-on-one defenders in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Grizzlies trail by 20. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Picked by Aldama. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. This will be his third trip to the free throw line.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Huff's checked in for Memphis. Kennard comes in for Bain. The free throw drops for Morant. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for OKC. They led the game at 1 point by 20. To the inside. Williams passes to Williams. And that one good. Williams has got 8 points in the quarter.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Here's Huff. Outside Morant. Now Aldama. Jacks up a three. Good. And the setup by Morant. Aldama's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Jackson. Williams from long range. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Pippen, he's checked in for Morant.
At the line for one.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter here. Wallace with it. Jackson in his pocket. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Jackson, the screen. Pippen, pass to Jackson. Got it. Jackson's got 8 points.
Love the power finish from Jaren Jackson, pushing right through the contact.
Outside, Williams. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Williams from long range. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Wallace in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission. And his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his third foul of the game. Wells, the pass to Bane. Here's Wells. He's guarded by Caruso. Pass to Huff. 4-3. Caruso grabs the board. Thunder leading by 21. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he lays it up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points now in the second half.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Outside Bane. Picked by Aldama. Fires the 3. Bane, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Fires for 3. Wallace's shot is good.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And again, it's Memphis missing. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Now here's Caruso. Clock at 6. And Wallace, here we go. Memphis with a rebound. Bane's got 4 rebounds now. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Huff can't get it to go.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The floater cleared away by Wells. Pass to Pippen. And here's Aldama. Can they get it? Drains the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside, Williams. Back to Wallace. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Wells, the pass to Pippen. Aldama outside. Pass to Wells. Let's go with a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Wallace with it, working on Aldama, and they pick up 2. Wallace has got 5 points now this quarter.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Down low. Here's Pippen. From deep, Bane fires in the triple.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Wallace outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Tipped, and he recovers it. Another shot. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the lay-in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points here in the second half. Here's Pippen. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Bane, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. Memphis has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. And the basket by Bane. Bane's got 26 points.
doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. Oklahoma City leading by 22. Dort outside. Outside, Williams. Dort against Morant. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Yeah, total focus from Shai there. Ready to go off the feed.
Morant, the pass to Wells. Fades back. Jackson gets the bucket.
Avoids the block thanks to the fadeaway, quick thinking, and look, great touch.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points. Jackson outside. Pass to Bane. And there's the screen. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Dort, left side. Screen by Holmgren. Here's Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Jackson Jr. Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for two, Williams.
Shooting two.
The first one falls, and a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Jang, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Memphis has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Outside Morant. Off with the layup. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Wallace outside. On the wing, Caruso from outside the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Pass to Wells. 5 on the clock. They need this. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The 11-footer. Great D that time from Bane. Memphis shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Thunder.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Following the bucket by the Thunder, they set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Bane, no good. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. Takes it inside, lays it up, and banks it in.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now here's Jackson. And again, it's Memphis missing. Now Williams. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.